Oh, fuck.
Hey folks, come and join the magic every Saturday night at 9 p.m. Eastern on Show Me Your Pick with my good friend Fruitcake Tony and the live crew.
Hey now. Everybody. Yeah, it is.
On you
it
guys.
is.
Hey now.
Hey.
Just a couple of minutes after 9. Only a couple. May 21st, 2022. Show me your pick. We got Sandra and Tommy and Charles. Yeah.
Hola amigos. Amigas.
All right. Yeah, let me click that switch. All right. Welcome, everybody. Hope you're doing well. Things are pretty good around here. Summertime is kicked right on in, I think.
Well, been for southern states.
Yeah.
We're a little behind. You know.
Yeah, so yeah, it's been a good week. Hope your week's been good. Hey,
Yeah.
that's handsome, Charles.
I love this.
I like that.
I want to say thank you to Brendan.
Yeah.
Brendan rocks, you guys.
It's twerking. Twerking.
Uh-oh.
Twerking.
Boing, 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 boing.
I never did
right.
that. We'll cut that. We'll edit that part out.
We are going to be talking about Rex Brown tonight. Got some cool Rex Brown stories. Got some cool stuff to show you. Rex Brown guitar picks. A lot of Rex Brown guitar picks. Yeah, we got a lot to talk about. Sandra thinks a lot of Rex Brown.
I do.
Yeah.
I do. He's a good dude. Gives great hugs.
Yeah. You've met him.
So
we got stories tonight.
Yeah. Great. Yeah, we'll get to that in a little bit.
Right on.
Very cool. Very cool, you guys.
All right. Let's see who is.
When you little Mary for watching, we miss you. We love you. Analog Kid, please get better super fast. We love and miss you too.
Yes. Yes.
Absolutely.
Tommy, we're glad you're back.
Yeah, Tommy.
Thank
you. The fuck out of you. It's true.
Looking good, Tommy.
It's not the same without the complete crew altogether. It just ain't.
No, it's not.
True.
Yeah. Analog will be back soon. Yeah, we do.
That's really good news.
Who else is in the chat?
Yeah, let's see who is here. Holly is there.
Hi, Holly.
Hello, Holly. Christopher Live Sour.
Hey, Christopher.
What's up, bro?
Randy Price.
Randy.
Keith Campbell. Hip Metalworks.
What's up, Keith?
All right.
Hey, Metalworks.
Dave Z. What's up, dude?
Dave Z. What's going on, Dave?
Dan in New Jersey. Hey, Dan.
Hey, Dan.
All right, let's scroll up. All right, work. All right, still scrolling. All right, we'll catch them
Yeah.
when they roll in. Thanks
Well,
for
good
being
to you.
here. Yeah.
And thank you to all who are tuning in. We appreciate it.
That's
If you
right.
haven't subscribed, hit the bell. You'll never miss an upload. There's all kinds of links over in the description box. Make sure you check out all the things over there.
Yeah. And thank you.
Do we have any unboxings or just trivia for today?
We have trivia today. We got trivia with a twist.
That's right.
We do. So one of the cool kids is going to jump in here and play 10-shot rock and roll trivia. Let's find it.
I did not write the questions this week. TK is going to wrote the questions and will be asking the questions.
Very cool.
Yep, I will be calling the questions, and Charles down there, he'll be playing. Yeah.
You're playing against Charles today, folks.
And we are playing for a cool Jason Becker guitar pick.
Guys, Tony does not like to give up that kind of merch right there freely. So,
no, we don't.
You're lucky. I am not a trivia guy. I say it. I know.
All right, Charles.
But
all right, Charles.
We'll see. We'll see.
It'll be fun. So we'll get us a player a little later on. So coming up. Plus, if you beat Charles tonight, you win that Jason Becker pick. But even if you don't, you are going to be joining us. Is it next week already?
Yeah.
What is today? It is next week.
It is next week.
Holy.
Wow.
Okay, so we have more to talk. Okay. All right, so our contestant will be invited to our third annual Memorial Day Show Me Your Pick Backstage Barbecue Bash, Saturday, May 28th, immediately following Show Me Your Pick next weekend, as we talk about the US Festival Heavy Metal Day. And then we'll jump backstage and do a little cooking, do a little eating, might do a little anyway. So we'll get us a winner next week too. But yeah, I'll be mailing you this out. So if you want to play, stand by.
Tony, who's already joining us backstage that day?
Okay, so far we have Christopher Live Sour is joining us. He won on the
Absolute Mayhem
7th.
Mayhem, what's going on, bro? Good to see you, man.
And Keith Campbell won last week.
He did.
So he'll be joining us. So Chris and Keith so far will take tonight's contestant and next week's, and we'll have us 4 of you backstage next weekend after Show Me Your Pick.
Very cool. Very cool. I can't wait.
We need a girl to win.
Holly, it's your night, girl.
We need a girl to win and get backstage.
Using your Tinker mug in your honor, sweetheart. It's your night.
Now, if you want to play, you don't have to. You can have your camera off like you see Tommy's is off right now.
Yep.
If you choose, that's cool.
Yep, you can just sit here and talk like this. Nobody thinks anything of it. In fact, I would prefer to do the whole show that way, but Tony won't let me.
Liar! Liar!
We've had meetings about it.
No, but so we'll ask a simple question probably at the 50-minute or 1 hour mark, and we'll
Sean, if
get
you're
us a
watching that.
player. So if you want to play, this is going to be fun. I wrote the questions. I'm going to be calling the questions, and it's going to be a lot of fun.
It's going to be a lot of fun. Especially we'll see if I can't get the clock to work. If not, I'll just shout out times here and there.
Well, let's say this. You always give hints on what the questions are themed after.
I do.
So with that said, I'll say that
here's your hint, guys. Here's your hint.
Tonight's it should be a high-scoring game, and there is a hint. That is true. It should be, but there is.
Do you mean a high score, like high score? Okay.
Well, now, Chad, I'm totally confused now, so we're going to be awesome.
No, it'll be a lot of fun.
Yeah, it is. I actually saw the questions. It's going to be fun.
I'm excited. I can't wait. It's going to be a lot of fun.
All right. Let's see.
I'm the must-have cam girl. What? What? Don't be talking about me in front of my back, behind my face.
Absolute mayhem. What's up, dude? Bumble Bess.
Hey, Bumble Bess. How you doing?
Hip Metal Works. What's up? Dave Z.
John
Deshane. Yeah. Hey, dude.
Hey,
welcome.
John.
Nice
to see you, man.
Yo, Paulie. So,
where's Paulie?
Is Paulie
is.
Oh, there he is.
Hey, Paulie. What's up, bro?
What's up, dude?
Yeah. 420, right on. Fuck yeah, 420.
Yeah. Nice mug there, Sandra.
Yes. This was a gift.
Right.
From a very good friend, Sean Beerbauer. It was my birthday or Christmas, one or the other. But yeah, a lot of people give me Pantera stuff, and I don't tell them never not to.
Yeah, I bet.
Some gifts are just always appropriate. That's just the way it is.
And for a long time, I never drank out of this coffee mug, but I'm like, what's the sense of having it if I'm not going to use it and enjoy it?
That's it.
But yeah, for a good 7-8 years, it just sat on a shelf in a box. I still got the box because the box is cool.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Excellent. Yeah.
I've loved Pantera for a very long time. However, when I met Rex Brown, he wasn't with Pantera. He was with Kill Devil Hill.
It's on our radar.
Maiden show Up the Irons.
Yeah.
Up the Irons.
And that's about at the halfway point too, Charles, between us.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. Guys should do that.
Yeah.
And go live like you guys been doing. Because that's fun.
I'm there, dude. Let's do it. I was, when I was Ben Coombs was gracious enough to ask me to come and hang with him a couple of weeks ago. And I was telling about some of my escapades with you, Tony. Yeah, man, anytime. I got to say it. Anytime we go out, I don't care what happens. It's an adventure, man. Period. Good, bad, indifferent. I'm there. Yeah, I always have a great time with Tony. So,
dude, don't tell him everything.
Absolutely. Yeah, we can make it happen. Let's do it. Because we've got nothing scheduled until gosh,
Pantera
end
live.
of the year.
Contrary to popular belief, I've never seen them live, so I don't know.
Yeah,
TK, how many times have you seen them?
I have not seen them.
I haven't. I saw Dime one
Yeah.
time in LA. I believe it was at the Starwood in around 87, 86, 87.
Okay.
He was coming through. I wouldn't even have recognized him, but my friend Johnny goes, dude, that's Dimebag Daryl. And he called him Diamond. He called him Diamond Daryl
Diamond.
at the time.
Right.
Yeah. But that's old school. That's old school. And I think by that time,
old school. That's in their glam days.
yeah, we're talking, yeah.
Well, get up, Randy. I know you're not too far.
I think Terry Glaze was their lead singer in those days, right?
Yeah, for a short while.
Yeah.
Phil didn't come on board until the Power Metal album, and then he split.
Was that 88? 88?
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah,
I think so. 88 or 89.
And there's Mark Ferrari also has vocals on that album too. But that was the first. That was our introduction to Phil. Was on that album, and then for whatever reason, that was the only album I think Ferrari did. Sure, but I don't know. I
actually don't know anything about Ferrari. I don't.
Me either. I know he shared vocals on that one album, and then I don't think he's ever heard from again. I mean, as far as Pantera was concerned, they had Phil until Phil blew it, and I don't want to go down that road right now.
Yeah.
Donnie Hart was with them for a while at the beginning. They had another bass player for a couple of months, and then Rex came in. What the hell is his name? I can't think of it. It's in the beginning of my notes.
Ex-bass player.
Yeah. I can't think of his name, but yeah. Pantera.
So later on, Rex was in Kill Devil Hill, and you guys went and
well, Ricky's band was playing the bar.
Was opening for them.
No, there was a bunch of bands that played before them. They didn't necessarily open for them. They just played right before they did. And then afterwards, they came out and they hung around the bar and talked with us for a while and took pictures and signed stuff. And it was just all of them were just really, really cool dudes. Very nice, very down to earth. They just talk to you like they've known you for a while. Like you walk into the bar, hey, how are you doing? Rex threw me off. He comes out and he opens his arms, so I go up to hug him. But before that, he plants a huge kiss. Right, I wasn't expecting it. Ricky's standing right there. And the kiss is like extended for longer than like a hello should be, and it's like, god damn.
Excellent.
It was kind of funny.
Excellent.
And then I introduced my husband Ricky, and he was like, he didn't even care what just happened. It was so funny.
That's so cool.
But yeah, just it was a fun night. Great bunch of guys. Him and Vinny Dewey and Mark Zaven, Kill Devil Hill. There's pictures on my Facebook page, and our Critical Mass actually shot their video for a song that night at that bar, so you can kind of see their drum kit and some of their shit still in the background.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, it's kind of cool.
Yeah. We saw that. Yeah, there's shots on Ricky's Facebook or his YouTube videos, and you see there.
Yeah.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah, it was a fun night.
Yeah, no doubt, man. Meeting Rex like right on.
I'll tell you what.
Yeah, dude.
So Rex, if you're watching, hey man. Rex, if you're watching, there's a link for this show on your Facebook. Go hit it.
I'm kind of afraid to. I don't know what kind of questions Tony's got for the thing, but I don't want to spout out any little facts or anything because I might be giving up a question for the show on the 10-shot trivia. So I'm reserving
you think you're gonna score high tonight?
I'm just saying, if you got any Pantera questions in there, I don't want you to have to give up your merch. Oh, hey, I've got a hill to climb, guys, especially if I get up against some guy like Keith Campbell or Christopher. Jesus, no, please.
Nah, that's not a problem on the merch, but those, we're going to play fair and square, though, but
Excellent.
These are cool.
They are.
I may have another one of these. I might have a white one, too, but don't tell anybody, and I ain't going to show it neither.
Have you guys listened to any of Down? Phil and Rex's side band?
I've listened to some of his solo stuff that he's been coming out with over the last couple of years. In fact, the one I just re-listened to this morning, it's a good album. I mean, he plays every instrument on it. I think he produced it himself. And Smoke on This is what is the name of the album. It's just, for me, I'm like, where's the Pantera parts?
It's gone, unfortunately, I think.
On that album, anyways. And that's probably what he was, I'm sure that was his goal, to make it sound nothing like that.
Yeah, it was.
I mean, for what it is, it's a good album, but it's just, it's not what I expected.
I got a guitar question, and this may be Tommy. I may need you to answer this for me. Eddie's known for his dive bombing, okay? But Dime,
Texas
just
band.
like Eddie, and I'll make a big statement. Dime's trim tricks and what he does with a Floyd, he does the opposite of a dive bomb. I don't even know what you would call it.
You call them Texas bends. That's what he calls them.
Well, that's
wheels and Texas bends.
That is so impressive.
His wheels, I think, are the most.
Yeah, what would you? I would guess that's what you would call it. I guess.
Well, like you said, the other ones were the Texas bends. But if you watch the video, how old was he? Like 17 or 19 or something, super young, and they were interviewing him, and he goes, "Those are the Texas bends."
Texas bend. Okay, I've heard that.
And he goes, sometimes I just make it squeal, and like it was funny because in that video he's like super shy,
Yeah, he was.
That's his signature. That's his signature. That's his Floyd Rose trick.
Well,
I don't never seen anybody ever do it nearly as well.
The other thing that a lot of people don't know is they see Dime with the big long goatee and everything and assume he's just a quarter-inch deep, but he was a pretty deep guy, man. Very, very intelligent, highly intelligent.
Yeah.
But under the radar, like if you see him in interviews, he's looking at the person interviewing him. He's listening.
Yeah.
He's not formulating his answer. He's actually listening to what they're saying, which is a rare thing, it seems like.
Yeah, they say there's two types of listening. Most people listen to respond. Yeah.
Interesting. That's interesting. Hey, Matthew Stewart's in the chat. It's good to see you.
Hey, man.
Right on, bro.
I'll be there in a few minutes, guys. You've been warned.
Hey, John.
Hey, John. What's going on?
Nice to see you, dude.
Very cool.
Leo. Right. Hey, Leo.
Yeah, Leo's here.
Leo, it's good to see you, brother.
Right on. Oh, righty. So, yeah.
Rex and Vinny were in the same jazz band in high school.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
They've known each other that long. Yeah, they were in the same jazz band.
That's crazy.
I didn't know that till earlier today. I was like, I actually learned something new about Pantera I didn't know before. I knew they knew each other when they were young, but I had no idea that.
What year would that have been around?
Oh, early early 80s, high school.
80, probably 80. Yeah, early 80s. Early 80s.
Early 80s. Late 70s, early 80s.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
would have been in high school somewhere around there.
In a jazz band in high school with him. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a couple of Pantera questions on the list tonight. Only a couple. Yeah.
Yeah, Vinny was a beast on the drums. He was.
I like someone's description they once told me about jazz guitar. You have like the prettiest arpeggios and harmonic, things going on and everything. He's like with the shittiest tone I've ever heard in my life. And I said, well, and I just laughed out loud. And, 'cause that's a big joke in the jazz world, like amongst guitar players who then also play jazz, but come from a background of playing guitar first, because you get a lot of jazz musicians, like say horn players, that even if they start as a kid, they probably start playing, classical pieces and jazz, whereas guitar players come from left field compared to that. But they're like, why, and there's guys, like John Scofield's got pretty cool tone, and there's, fusion guys, but traditionally old school, like, straight ahead kind of, or bebop guys didn't have good tone.
Hey, Andy.
I always thought that was funny.
That is
Randy
funny.
Price, there you go. He said it's 100% accurate. I mean, I
Yeah,
thought it was pretty accurate. I thought it was pretty accurate.
Absolutely.
All right, guys, I will be back for trivia. I'm going to go bother people in the chat and post some shit.
I always thought it sounded better though when they just put a mic right up to like a jazz box or an acoustic.
Yeah.
Although I'm not a big fan of jazz guitar, I love listening to jazz. I just prefer other instruments.
Yeah.
Saxophone, piano, I think are my favorite.
I've always been impressed with their ability, but I remember, I other than when I was a kid and what I would see on TV, Buddy Rich on Merv Griffin, that's something that just jumps out to me immediately. All the old school jazz musicians from the 60s and the early 70s were on television would be where, a guy my age would have interacted and actually found out about him. Once I got old enough to get out, though, when I got to, I guess I was maybe 13 years old, maybe a little younger than that. We would skateboard down to Hermosa Beach to the pier, and there's a little jazz club that has been there since the 60s called the Lighthouse. And I would get to stand out there with my buddies. We'd be 50, 60 feet on the strand right there next, because it's right on the strand. You literally, if you walk out that door and make a left, you'll walk right onto the pier within 100 feet. And
you were a skater in middle school, Charles?
I was a surf kid. I surfed. That's
right
what I did.
Dude.
And so skateboarding, anything that had to do with your feet on a board. Yeah, that was my thing. It was South Bay, California. That's what we did. That's what we had to do, We were fortunate though. I had the high desert was 2.5, 3 hours away. I got into motocross really big when I was in high school, and then out of high school for a few years. And then you travel another couple hours the other direction, and you can be in Mammoth skiing. Everything good in California as far as those three things. It was really cool going up there. It was really cool. And then I had Hollywood just, in those days it was less than 30 minutes away. Now it's a couple of hours, but it was really fun. Really cool, man.
I don't think I could do that.
My brother told me a story. He went back to California just last year. He had a storage unit there, and he was picking up a bunch of stuff that he'd been storing for a couple of years. And so he had this, he flew there, rented a box truck, and went to the storage unit. And then while he was doing all that, he was cruising through LA. He decided he was going to take a drive and go through a couple of old places he hadn't seen in a couple of years, take some pictures, send them to me, right? He got so depressed after he just getting to the storage unit took him 5 times longer than in his mind what he thought, because the congestion, and he had zero fun. And I mean, zero fun. He just shined it. He didn't even just, when he came out of there, he was inland about 30 miles, and he looked, and he was looking at the freeway, and he could make a decision. Do I head for the coast or do I just go? And he just went. He said, shine it. Because it would have just been no fun. It would be so congested. And that's sad for me to hear. It really is. But that's how places change. I was watching YouTube. I was watching some live stuff on New York City, right up to the day. And they're still struggling really bad downtown. I
have no desire to go back to New York City anymore.
Yeah, I mean, it's just
I haven't been there for a couple of years now. I think it's been 2 years.
Yeah.
And I really just at this point don't have any desire with how it's been.
I feel for
violent too.
Yeah, well, I feel for everybody who works there and has to commute.
Yeah.
If you're living in the family home in one of those beautiful neighborhoods, the neighborhoods are still pretty cool. There's a lot of beautiful neighborhoods, but you got to go to work. And so, anyway, I've got some friends up in that area too. And they're telling me some things, and it's, people are literally making choices on moving and getting out of this place or that place. Just everywhere. It's kind of crazy.
And people that own apartment buildings that did, reasonably well, but weren't like super rich, had a rent freeze, like I forget if it was either a state or federal sanction, but they couldn't boot their tenants out. So basically they didn't get any income from those properties, which most of them, I think they're probably leveraged to the hilt just to buy these multi-million-dollar buildings. And now you're telling me I can't collect rent from my tenants for 2 years, yet I still have to pay my mortgage.
Unbelievable.
I think it's killing people.
How many people? Yeah, that's exactly right. That's exactly right. I feel for them.
But I mean, I don't think it's an easy solution or answer to come up with. What do you do? Because if the government says you can only go these places, you can't go all these other places, we're going to shut all these, places down. What's your option? If I can't go to my job, then how can I pay you my rent? You know what I mean? I'm not independently wealthy. I need that income every month.
Darn right. I understand that, bro. Just like everybody.
I guess it's weird because it hadn't happened for, I guess, about 100 years, 1918 flu or whatever.
Yeah.
So anyway, that's my little rant.
I love it. Tommy.
We're going to have a special guest later on.
Nice.
Excellent.
Yeah, we are.
Holly, I agree.
Yeah.
And across the world, the percentage is even higher.
Yep. Holly, you agree too. Yep.
Yeah.
I would like to know what percent of the world lives day to day. It's probably in the mid to high 90s. See, we think about the small space that we occupy as kind of Westerners that can afford computers and everything. Think about the millions, hundreds of millions of people that can't even afford food. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
First world problems, right?
Yep. That's absolutely right, brother.
Oh, sorry, I got a fly in here.
Yeah, it does.
What's on your mind, Tony?
Oh, more tea.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. Yeah, and I am early. But I'll tell you, I'm dying to show you these.
You put out a lot of content today, Tony.
I noticed that.
I thought it was just me, Tom. I looked and I said, "Oh, Tony put something up," and then I got a note. I haven't seen any of it yet. I was at work all day, so I haven't even had a chance to look at it. But I guess he's got like 3 or 4 new things that he put up today with picks.
Well,
I can't wait to see it.
There is 4 new episodes out.
Because I got 4 notifications. I'm like, oh my gosh, did he change the time? Does he?
No, there's 4 new Guitar
time?
Pick series episodes
Makes
out.
sense then.
Yeah, so one's 3 minutes long, one's 4 minutes long, one's 5 minutes long, and one's 10 minutes long. So
cool.
Nice, man.
But lots of guitar picks. The background that you see around us there, that I've been wading in that since last night. So,
Nice.
But they're out there. All right.
Very cool.
Let's see. How about
Leo, if someone came in here now and just saw that you were asking Keith how the new lunchbox is and them not knowing lunchbox head, it would sound pretty odd. Hey, Charles, how's that new lunchbox? Well, it keeps my sandwich nice and dry, and you know.
Yeah, that's old school. Lunchboxes.
Yeah. Oh man, I used to love those as a kid. The old tin ones. Ooh, look at that.
Oh man, check that out.
Reinventing the steel. That's cool.
That's a great pick.
It's a great logo too. Smoke whiskey. Throw people off. What?
Oh man, I like that. Nice. Nice. It's amazing what a difference the right lead singer makes.
Mm-hmm.
The right, just not just the lead singer, but well, in Pantera's case, it really seemed to Phil's coming into the band really just everything just broke for him, you know. Mm-hmm. He's quite a presence, quite a lead singer.
I remember thinking like when I first had heard of them that they had like they were a new band or they had, it was their first album or something. And then I'm like, well, how did I miss them? Because they had already been around for a while by then. It was pretty interesting. But once they hit like the scene overall, like, nationally or internationally, it was like a meteor hitting the planet or something, like an explosion.
It's amazing. Everywhere. You're right. Their fan base is as strong today as it was in their heyday.
Yeah.
That's how dedicated their fans are.
Hardcore.
Amazing to me. Yeah. They have their own place in history than just their fans, period. It's a real honor to have been around and been able to hear Pantera's music at the time when it was at least being played. They had airplay. They had some airplay in LA. It was, it would have been in the 90s. They were playing them out in the first part of the 90s. When I left, Cowboys from Hell had come out. And so songs like Domination and Cemetery Gates.
Cemetery Gates.
They were, they'd get played late at night, but they'd play them. And so I went over to Hawaii and I was over there for a couple of years and they had some really great, there's a couple of great rock stations in Hawaii. I can't remember the call letters for it. But they played some really good, like I was talking about, we're talking about Def Leppard, that song Let It Go. They would play that on the regular in Hawaii. There were a lot of songs that got airplay that you just wouldn't hear, necessarily on a commercial station.
I wonder if they're like a lot of LA music guys that then retired and just moved to Hawaii, you know, buy up local radio station or something like that. You know, play what I want to hear. Kind of thing.
Yeah.
My own personal jukebox. You know.
Last week's drum show, this kind of got left behind, but
This is it. Oh, Trey, cool.
Nice.
Very cool. I like that, man.
That's cool, Tony.
yeah. Yeah. Sometimes you I've spent the last half hour before going live hunting down a pick that I knew where it was, and sometimes most of the time I find it, but tonight I did the same thing, and I had it over here all along. So
very cool.
Yeah, I'm tearing everything apart. Oh shit. Yeah. So next week is going to be a fun week. Not that this week or any other week isn't, but next week we got this going on.
Oh yeah.
So we'll take tonight's winner. We'll take next week's winner or player, and
Whoa.
yeah.
You're talking to me.
But first, for tonight, if you want to win the Jason Becker pick, you got to get by this guy is standing in your way. Yeah. So this should prove to be very interesting. And like I say, I wrote the questions myself, so
I haven't done anything like this. I don't know when. Maybe never. This is fun.
Yeah.
It's a lot of fun.
Oh yeah, it'll be fun.
Hey, just a quick shout out, Neil. I hope you're feeling better. Has anyone heard how Neil was feeling?
I haven't heard.
Okay.
I have not heard.
All right, Neil. If you when you hear this, man, love you, brother. Get well, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, feel better, man.
Original Paramutant. Hey, dude.
Hey, Mutant. What's going on, bro? It's good to see you, man.
All right. So what we like to do.
I love Holly's optimism. You rock, girl.
Now, I wrote these tonight with a high scoring game in mind.
Excellent. Excellent.
You don't get it, do you?
No, it's an underlying meaning, and I'm pretty darn clueless.
You will. No.
We'll find out.
It'll be fun.
Are we doing trivia now? Do you want to just do it now? It's like 12 minutes before.
Is anybody in the chat? If you want to play tonight and you have not played before, type in the chat, I want to play. And we'll randomly grab
Check this fucking legend out. Look at this.
Got kicked in the head by a crowd surfer. I didn't fucking care because Phil talked me to the mic during free.
Legendary.
That is epic, Dave. Epic, man. Epic.
That's awesome. This dude wants to play.
long time.
Matthew, awesome, bro.
I'm not sure Canada's.
I tell you what.
I don't know.
Here's what let's do.
Dave Z wants to play.
Hang on, Sandra. Hang on.
Okay.
All right.
Holly wants.
We'll take the first one in. Hang on. Let's find the stamp. All right. That's the first one in right there. So, Holly, you going to play against Charles
That's
Greene?
awesome. Holly, it's your week, girl.
I'm going to put you a link in the chat here. No rush, you know. So let me put that there.
Come on here.
And there you are, Holly.
There you go. It's gonna be fine, Holly. You're gonna be fine.
6 foot 4, so I get the most when people come over the rails.
Oh, I need to.
Rise to bed.
Awesome.
I know.
Excellent. Excellent.
I just imagine him narrating all of Dave Z's comments.
No.
First time player, I want to play.
All right, I'm going to, let me take this comment down right there. All right, and we'll wait on, Holly, you'll be fine. You can keep your camera off if you want.
Oh, Holly, I have anxiety too. That's why I'm usually high as fuck.
I do every minute of every fucking day.
That's why I'm high as fuck. It helps. Since I can't leave my camera off.
All right.
All right. Here we go.
I've got some good questions. And yeah, this is gonna.
I've never been clock keeper before.
And I've not called the questions yet before, but here is Holly.
Wish us luck, Jet. Everybody.
Hey. Hello, Holly.
Hey, Holly.
Hey, Holly.
Hey, guys. Can you hear me?
Yes.
I hear you, Sweet. Can you hear me?
Yeah, my headset crapped out, but I gotcha.
I can hear you
Excellent.
fine. Can you hear me,
Excellent.
Holly?
I can hear you, Tony.
All right, wonderful. All right. So nice. Welcome.
Yes, welcome.
Thank you for having me. If I get one answer right, I will call it a win.
Not a problem, Holly. I'm so glad you decided to come on here. This is awesome. Thank you.
Yeah, and
Totally
this
awesome.
is going to be fun. And Holly, I'm going to mail you a pass, and you're going to join us next weekend after Show Me Your Pick. If you want to, with Christopher Live Sauer, Keith Campbell, and next week's winner. And it's going to be a blast. So,
y'all, that would be awesome. I got to win first, right, though?
Yep. Let me bring this up again. Hang on.
All right.
Charles, you're going to have to get lost.
Okay, you guys ready for me to get out of here?
Yep. So Charles is going to get gone.
All right, guys.
And Sandra is going to
okay.
text him when it's time to come back.
Hi, Charles. Am I feeding back, you guys?
Cut your YouTube off.
It's off.
Okay, good. All right.
It sounds all right.
You sound good.
You sound fine.
Okay.
The time starts after the first question. You can pass a question, and if you have time left at the end, we'll go back and see if you can answer it.
Okay.
All right.
So yes. So I'm gonna start. I'm gonna read you 10 questions. You'll have just enough time to answer each one. If you want to pass, Holly, say pass, and we'll come back to it at the end if time permits. But we'll move in each one real quickly.
And
all
also,
right.
after you answer, he will say yes or no, and we'll move on to the next question.
Yes.
Okie dokie.
Right.
I'll do my best.
All right. Good luck, Holly.
Okay, Holly, good luck. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. Time starts after I read the first question.
Yep.
All right. Question number 1. What U.S. state does Pantera originate from?
Texas.
Yes. What city is home of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame?
Oh, man. Boston?
No. Name one of the inductees for this year's Rock and Roll Hall of Fame induction.
Oh, man. Pass.
Okay. True or false? Pantera's debut album, Metal Magic, came out in June of 1983.
True.
Correct. Okay. Finish this Aldo Nova lyric. Life is just a fantasy.
Oh, man. Pass.
Okay. Number 6. Ronnie Van Zant hopes Neil Young remembers what?
How to play guitar.
No. Name the legendary Beatles producer.
Oh, God.
Need first and last name.
Shoot, I can't think of it. Pass. Done.
Okay.
See, I suck.
It's 6.
Are we out of time here, Sandra?
Yeah.
I'm seeing.
But just go ahead and finish.
I'm going to go ahead and ask you these, Holly, just as if time were still going. Number 8. All right. Name Ratt's highest charting single.
Oh, well, I'm blanking out. Hold on a second. Go ahead. Pass.
Okay, number 9. Before Foo Fighters, Taylor Hawkins was the drummer for what famous artist?
Alanis Morissette.
Yes. And number 10.
Round and Round.
Yes, correct for that. Okay. Who is Chad Smith the drummer for?
Chili Peppers?
Yes. All right.
What was question 7?
The legendary Beatles producer.
She passed on 5, 7, and 8.
Okay.
She passed on 3, 5, 7, and 8. I'm sorry.
So she got 10 correct. 9, 2, 8 correct. That's 3. Let's see.
Tony's doing calculus over here.
5.
4. She got the true or false one.
Yep. 4.
So
5
4.
if you count the round and round that she squeezed in there at the end.
No, I counted that. I counted that. Yeah.
5.
Plus, no, the Texas. She got Texas correct.
Yes.
Yeah, she got 1 right.
So that's 5.
4 right. She got 9 and 10 right. And the round and round, that was number 7.
That's 5.
That's 5.
Yo, I'm kicking myself over the Beatles. Tell me real quick before Charles gets out here.
George Martin.
George Martin.
Yep.
I knew there was an M. That's on it. All right. Should I hang up now and let Charles come back in?
You can. You can. You want to stay? You can hang out while he plays.
Okay, I'll do that. I'll mute my microphone, okay?
Okay.
All right. Thanks, Tony. That was
All right.
fun.
Good game. Good game. You got 5.
Yeah, thanks, Holly.
Woo-hoo. All right.
Right
Thanks,
on.
guys.
All right. Charles will be on his way back.
All right.
And let me get this out of here and bring it in again. I don't know why it's stuck at 6 seconds, but this computer don't like, or StreamYards on this computer don't like to share shit ever. Unless you have Google Chrome, and Google Chrome is a pain in the ass. All right, here we go.
I hear him coming.
Yeah, right here. Oh, stop. Okay. All right.
All right. How'd she do?
You got to beat
5.
How many?
5.
Not bad, Holly. Not bad. All right. All right. Let's do this.
Whenever you're ready, TK.
All right.
He knows the rules.
He knows the rules.
Yep.
All right, Charles. I'm gonna get right to it. Time will start after.
Don't be reading answers in the chat, Charles.
Yeah. All
Don't
right.
be doing that.
So 5 is the number to beat here.
5.
All right. Here we go, Charles.
Oh, all right.
Okay. What U.S. state does Pantera originate from?
Texas.
Yes. What city is home of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame?
Ohio?
What?
No.
Columbus, Ohio?
No. Name one of the inductees for this year's Rock and Roll induction.
Pass.
Okay. True or false? Pantera's debut studio album, Metal Magic, came out in June of 1983.
That's true. That should be true.
Yes, correct. Finish this Aldo Nova lyric. Life is just a fantasy.
Pass.
Okay. Ronnie Van Zant hopes Neil Young remembers what?
Oh, a Southern man don't need him around anyhow.
Yes, correct.
Yeah.
Name the legendary Beatles producer.
The producer of the Beatles?
Yes.
Oh, shoot. His last name's Martin.
Need first and last.
Paul Martin?
No. All right. I'm going to ask. We ran out of time at the same place. I'm going to ask you the last 3 questions, Charles, just as if, okay? All right. Number 8. Name Ratt's highest charting single.
Oh, Round and Round.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Before Foo Fighters, Taylor Hawkins was the drummer for what famous artist?
Alanis Morissette.
Yes. And who is Chad Smith the drummer for?
I'm wearing the freaking shirt, ironically. Chili Peppers.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow, that's crazy. That's crazy.
All right. So how many did he get?
He got 6.
He got 6.
Did I won?
Charles is the winner.
Oh, no way. Holly, sweetheart. I wanted you to win. What's the name? What's the? Oh, you're welcome, sweetheart. What's the name of the Beatles?
Yeah, Tony, are you gonna read the questions?
George. George Martin.
George Martin.
So,
that is his last name, but
yeah.
Thank you, Holly.
So, you rock, Holly. I love you,
bye,
sweetheart.
Holly. So let's go through them.
So Holly got 5?
Yeah.
5, yeah.
So number 1 is Texas. Number 2, city of the rockin' is Cleveland.
Cleveland.
Name one of the inductees.
Cleveland.
One of the I was hinting all over it tonight. Come on, man.
I get it now. Now I get
Pat Benatar, Eurythmics, Dolly Parton.
Dolly Parton, yeah, that's the first
Who else?
one in my
I can't
mind.
even read my own handwriting. All right, so
she turned it down, and then she finally said, "Yeah, I guess I'll accept the honor." So
I remember
yeah.
that. Yep.
So yes, Pantera's debut album, studio album, Metal Magic, came out in June of '83. It did.
83. I was thinking, I was going to say,
you did
So
a great
I was
job.
going to say 82. I thought about it. And I
My
said,
brother came out in June of '83 as well, so I knew that was correct.
excellent.
so
Excellent.
Holly, when you're put on the spot like that, it's a little bit different than when you're answering.
100%.
I got to tell you, that's not easy. It's very.
It's pretty easy.
Yeah.
Put on the spot. It's
on the spot, right? So number 5 is one that I think neither of them got right.
And on the clock when you're on a timer, that yanks it up there too.
So finish this Aldo Nova lyric. Life is just a fantasy. Life is just a fantasy. Can you live this fantasy life?
Oh yeah.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
All right. That was all right. And all right, so that's that. Ronnie Van Zant hopes Neil Young remembers Southern man, don't need him around anyhow.
Yep.
They play that song on the radio here in the South quite a lot. Let's just put it that
legendary Beatles producer George Martin.
George
Round
Martin.
and Round,
Ratt. Paul
single.
Martin, is that what I said? Paul Martin or something?
Yeah, you did say Paul Martin.
Shoot.
You were so close.
God.
Alanis Morissette was the answer for the Taylor Hawkins Foo
That's
Fighters.
A good question, Tony. That was a really good
Smith.
question.
So yeah, I mean,
we
all know this.
Which questions did Holly get correct?
Texas.
I didn't get to hear that part. I'll have to hear the playback. I guess
she got the U.S. state. She got number 1 right. She got the true or false about the debut album right.
Okay.
Number 4, the Ratt question, and 9 and 10.
8, 9, and 10. Yeah. 8, 9, and 10, yep. 1, 8, 9, and 10.
Excellent.
Yeah. Okay, thank you, Holly. That was fun.
Holly. Hey,
we'll
Holly,
see you next week.
My favorite show, girl. This is the one. I can't wait to see the replay on it and hear how you did. That's so cool.
So Holly will be sending you this out this week, ma'am, and after the show next week.
Coming backstage.
Very cool. Very cool.
Might have to stop by the apple juice store next week.
Holly's coming backstage. Yay. So happy.
All right. That was fun, man.
That was a lot of fun.
Right on. So we'll send you that, and we'll send you something, Holly. Thank you for being here, and thank you for playing.
You rock, Holly, right?
Yeah, it is not easy. Nope.
Yeah, but it's fun.
Yep.
Yeah. So Charles is victorious tonight. So I've won twice and lost none and tied twice. I tied the first 2 times. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Good
tied
players
against
out there.
Keith last week, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
This was week 8, so we've been doing this for 2 months now.
Yeah, a little.
Wow, time flies.
I know, right?
My goodness, that's crazy.
Yep, this is week 8 for 10 shot rock and roll.
That's great. That is cool. Yeah. Well, we're doing the US Festival this next 83 US Festival.
Yep.
That'll be a good show. It was so hot there.
Not only are we doing the US Festival, but we're doing Heavy Metal Day.
Yeah.
In particular.
Yeah.
Heavy metal.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah.
And that's next week. And kids, right there. We got a lot of stuff to show you as far as stuff from that day, plus insight of the whole event from Charles. And just in time for summer here, it's been almost 100 degrees here in the Carolinas. So
It's hot. It's hot here now. It's just going
right
to get
on.
worse too. It's the first couple of days of it. Got to embrace it.
Yeah. But yeah, so that is next. That's next week, and that's going to be a lot of fun. So Holly and Keith Campbell and Christopher Lifesour and maybe you next week.
That's excellent company so far.
Yeah, that's going to be a good time. And I'm cooking for all of us. Yeah.
Oh man. You know, that one time I saw Dime, there was one character with him that I would have, after hearing the tales of this guy, I would have really wanted to walk up to him and said something to him. His security guard, Big Val is his name. You should see this dude. He's a monster. He's a flipping monster. And
I'm going to grab some tea, and I'm
I
going to
would
be
have,
right back.
if I knowing what I know now, at the time I didn't know anything. I was just hanging in a club, and my friend Johnny, he grabbed my shoulder and he goes, "Dude, that's." He didn't call him Dimebag. He called him Diamond Daryl, and yeah, that was cool. But his security guard Val has he's got a lot of there's a lot of tales from his life with Pantera. It's very well documented, and
Nice.
I just wish I just hate that I missed that opportunity. It's funny how things like that happen when you look back at it and stuff.
Yeah.
But no, I love the band Pantera. I absolutely love Pantera. Their music is timeless. It's as good today as it was then.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Never a bad time to listen to Pantera.
No, man.
I think we need to go full screen Charles and do a Charles segment.
Oh, don't do that. We need a Tommy segment. We need to do a Tommy fest.
I don't have all the stories. You have the experience. The
Oh no.
Oh, we got a guest popping in backstage.
Excellent.
Oh, nice.
Don't you love it when guests show up?
Yeah.
Saved by the guest, Charles.
I can't bring him in though. Somebody's messaging me. This is crazy. People know I'm live streaming that decide to send me messages. It's crazy. Like, you can see what I'm doing, right?
I saw one. It was I don't know what country, but it was it looked to be an Eastern European country, and the guy yells at him, and they translate it to English, and he's yelling at the guy on the phone. He said, told you not to call me on this number," and he had been posing as a homeless guy and begging for money. And everyone's laughing, like, how do you have that new, like, nice large cell phone?
Wow.
You know, because he's trying to hide it like up underneath his shirt, you know. And then he kept pushing the button underneath. You could see the bright light from it. And he's like, and then he pulls it out and he says something. They translated, "I told you not to call me at this number." And then he just runs off the subway train. It was a good one.
Oh man,
I saw a guy once, ask me for money and then get in a caddy. Those people, I'm like, man, you ruin it for the 95% of them, or however much that are just honestly asking for money.
Not right.
I tell you what, let's do.
You tell me.
I'm gonna tell you. I got a plan. Let's let's bring in a friend. How about it?
You got
Christopher Lifesour.
what's going on, brother?
What's going on, gang? How you doing tonight?
Good, dude.
Saturdays.
How you doing, dude?
All's well.
Right there, Christopher.
I sent you some pictures moments ago, Tony, on your instant messenger.
Okay, let's check it.
Them are from Dave Z. He sent them to me. He's one of my best buddies, concert buddy. And I can't bring them up on my phone to show you. It was some cool swag from tonight. So I figure I send them to you, and you can show some cool swag tonight. I got a little bit. I got one nice item.
Okay, let's see here. Let's see which one I want.
They all signed it. It's badass. It's all laminated from the boys.
That's down. That's killer.
Wednesday night at the machine shop. We get a band like Down flows through there.
Oh my goodness, dude.
You know,
Christopher,
hold that up again, dude.
That is so cool, dude.
I mean, it
hold
is
that
literally.
Up again, Chris.
Yeah, let's see that one more time, Christopher. That is just badass, man. Or X Brown, dude. $25 in advance.
$25. It's never more than $35 at the machine shop. I don't care who's playing. It's never more than $35.
That's great. That's
really
great.
Yeah, we're lucky. We got this guy Kevin Zink opened up this. It's just a building, dude. I mean, you can't fit 16 pickup trucks in this place. And every band that plays there loves it. And they all come back and they tell their friends, and they're like, so that's why we get these bands on Tuesdays and Wednesdays and Sundays, and the dates they, whatever.
The off day. Yeah.
Don't matter to me. But we just go to the show. So my buddy Dave Z, he lives south of me about 30 miles, Clarkson area, Detroit, between me and Detroit.
Oh, nice.
He meets me there. He meets me everywhere for a concert. Doesn't matter where it is. We were just talking this week. We just had a show announcement yesterday for a show next Sunday. Get this, $25, Skid Row.
Wow.
Really?
Yeah.
And what's
on Memorial Day weekend? So it's the Sunday after our gig here
at the machine shop.
Yes. So he already seen the show. He went to Vegas a couple months back, seen the Skid Row open for the Scorpions for $36. And so he's a concert machine, Dave Z. He's first time in the chat tonight and all that good stuff. So
that is so awesome.
What we do on Saturday nights.
Excellent.
Yeah, right.
It's all good.
Excellent. Excellent.
Every day.
So cool, Dave. Right there, bro.
Yeah, man. Very cool. Yeah, those that you sent me or that. Let me see what else there is here. Yeah. Whose leg is that I'm looking at here?
Power on. Bluetooth pairing.
Whose leg is that, Christopher?
Whose leg is that?
Power on.
All right. Are you there, Chris?
Yeah.
You were in and out there for a minute there, brother. Yeah.
Shit, I live in the city. I'm not worried about a city out here, So things get tricky out here in the dirt roads.
So let me ask you, whose leg is that I saw?
That is Dave Z. Yes, he's a cat machine. He's a rock and roll machine, literally, Dave Z. I mean, there's no other way to put it. He's got memorabilia comparable to you, okay, Tony.
Tony, it's a sickness, isn't it?
It's a sickness. So is it cool, Dave Z, if I show your leg?
Yeah, he'll show it. He don't give a.
Let's see what he says. I don't want to show it if
My younger sister
he
this
don't
week
want me
asked.
to. It is his leg.
My sister asked me this week if I was going to get
All right, he said absolutely.
a Van Halen striped finger, to replace the one they're taking off.
Hey, Dave Z, I sent Fruitcake Tony all the pictures today. Can you show them? There it is.
Dude, that is excellent ink, brother.
Even without the numbers or anything else, if you see that headstock, you know who that is.
You just know, don't you, Tommy?
Yeah.
That is so cool. That is so cool.
Yeah. All right.
We could probably get Dave on the show right now if you want. He's got a way better connection than me. He's an internet actually installer. If you want. And he's got all the Pantera downs like anybody else Plant's ever seen. Minus a few picks you got, Fruitcake.
Very cool, dude.
If he's able to, if he can't understand, but if he's able to, and he
enjoy the show.
everything
Send
is
that link in
sound,
there.
video, audio.
I'll jump out and Dave will jump in.
Dave, I'm gonna put a link.
Jump in, Dave. I got bad internet.
Come on, Dave.
Let's see what he wants to do. While we're waiting on him, let me say this. Wednesday, coming up, Wednesday of this week. Yes. Big show.
Mm-hmm. Yes, it is.
The Floyd Rose Forum.
I have so many questions. Guys, I've got a bunch of questions.
Yeah. These guys are the experts on the Floyd. They have every incarnation of it.
They know the Floyd and the Rose information.
It
right?
is going to be a very interesting show Wednesday this week, right there. Yeah.
They know all the Floyds and all the Roses.
Yes. So check it out this coming Wednesday. This is going to be cool. Yeah. So, all roads. So, but hey, here's Dave. Dave Z, everybody.
What's going on, man?
Hey, how's it going?
Hey,
Hey,
welcome,
dude.
Dave. It's nice to meet you, bro.
Hey,
How you
it's
doing,
good to be
man?
here. Yeah, just a regular Saturday night, you know.
Right on. Well, welcome, man.
Thanks.
Very cool, bro.
Thanks
Very
for
cool.
watching. Absolutely. You a big Pantera fan, huh?
Yeah, I've seen them probably 15 times. They used to come through here with White Zombie almost every month, and when
Right
Pantera
on.
comes to town, it doesn't matter what day, you just go.
Very cool. Very cool.
They used to do a lot of in stores at the local record stores back when they had record stores, and
Mhm.
coolest bunch of guys ever. I mean, I've met a couple, bands here and there, but they took the time to thank the fans for being there, and they just love to talk to you about stuff, man. It was great.
Right
That's
on,
so
dude.
cool, bro. That's so
I'm
cool.
trying to pan around my room here. This is like what I call the rock room, but
Yeah,
I don't know.
Mhm.
show us some stuff.
All right, so let's see here.
Can
Back
you
in the
turn your phone other way, sideways?
yeah, let's do it this way, like
Yeah,
that.
like that. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So that's a John 5 autograph poster.
Nice.
Oh, Brendan would love that, wouldn't he, Tommy?
Oh yeah.
That's a Megadeth laser disc that's got Nick Menza, Mustaine, Marty Friedman, and Dave.
Wow.
Nice.
Dude, that's killer.
The best lineup in my
There, that's the Five Finger
opinion.
stuff. The autographed jersey. That's the original Pantera.
Is that a Death Punch? Is that a Death Punch jersey, Dave?
Yeah,
Is that signed by the band?
the whole band.
That's
Right
cool.
on.
Dude,
That's when Jason Hook was still in the band and all that.
what year? What year is that from?
2016.
Okay. That's so cool.
There's Kerry King, John 5, and some guitar picks. Autographed 7-inch Slayer by Kerry King. There's Down when I met them.
Nice.
Let's see if I can get over to here. There's the original album from Pantera signed by the band.
Oh, sweet, dude.
Up there's a White Zombie. I can't see it because of my lighting in here, but that's Ratt, the original band. They all signed that, including Robin Crosby.
Oh,
Nice.
reach for the sky. Nice.
And that's the Butcher Babies there. Let me turn you over to here. There's a 5-finger drum set, drum head autograph that same day.
Oh, dude, that's sweet.
There's another Down poster. There's Butcher Babies. That's a Wasp CD. That's the Sully Erna Avalon thing. This is what I call like the Holy Grail. So over here, you got this big Kiss banner, right? They filmed that Alive 3. We had the front row for that, and I had them sign that banner afterwards.
No way.
And that's actually on the cover of Kiss Confidential. That's one of their home videos.
Mm-hmm.
So, needless to say, when I saw that at the store,
that's the banner in the home video.
That's the banner on the cover of the home video. Yeah,
that's what I mean. Holy crap, dude.
Yeah, and then that's when I met White Zombie. I think it was the same weekend that Pantera was doing an in-store. And then what else do I got? Yeah, it was just some other stuff. Sorry.
That's okay. We cuss a little around here once in a while.
There's the Dime Razorback, and
Oh, let's check that Razorback, bro. Let's see the Razorback one more time. That's beautiful, man. That's badass.
In fact, that's
nice.
Right.
Very nice.
Yeah, I spent a couple days, finding stuff to have bands signing, but once you hit a certain point where you go to the shows, and it's not too much money to meet them, you pretty much just want to put those guys on like some kind of bucket list.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
And
yep.
Most of the people are cool. we just met these guys last weekend at the machine shop. Where is it? The Haxons. That's Piggy D from Rob Zombie's band and the singer Ash from New Year's Day. They had a little side project going, and they were there. So I had to sign it.
Nice.
You guys are so fortunate to be so close to the machine shop like that.
I'm telling you, man. I've gone to probably 1,000 concerts. The machine shop is the best place ever. Period. Hands down. End of story.
That is great,
nice.
bro. Absolutely killer. Absolutely killer.
I'm gonna flip it the other way.
That's what Chris says. He says he loves that place.
Oh, and I'll tell you, ownership top notch. They treat you like family there because it's a cool place.
Mm-hmm.
Right on.
Very cool. Hey, I'm going to grab a quick cup of coffee. I'll be right back.
All right, cool.
Well, I didn't mean to take up all of Chris's time.
No, he's I guess out in the woods, he says, and his connection isn't great. So no worries. But yeah, nice to see you, Dave.
Yeah, it was good
Absolutely.
It was actually good to find something new and interesting on a Saturday night. He was always talking about it, but I've always been kind of busy. And then we started talking about Rex, and I said, "Oh, I got something to show you." And then I started showing him the stuff, and
yeah,
that led to all this. So,
well, dude, we hang out here and talk memorabilia and guitar picks every Saturday night, 9:00. So
I thought I had a few picks, but he told me you have like thousands, like a whole pile of them.
a couple.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What would you say is your favorite one, or like most treasure?
The most one I treasure? That would be hard to say. There's a lot of them like that, but
I would say I like the stories more than the actual picks. Like I saw the And Justice for All tour back in '89, and I stood on the chair in front of me, and Hetfield hit me right in the chest because I'm 6'4", so if I'm on a chair, that makes me like 10 foot tall, and he hit me 15 rows back right in the chest.
Right, nice. That's the deal.
And then I got one from Dime. He just gave it to me because Phil threw me the microphone and he could see my face was bleeding and everything, but I didn't care. I didn't miss a beat.
So he hit you with the microphone?
No, he actually he just tossed it. At that time they were doing the whole thing with Walk because it was a popular song and whatever. And I was standing right in front of him the whole show. You sing, all the words, and they see that. He threw me in the microphone. We got to sing Walk, and then after I gave the mic back, that's when Dime threw me his pick.
Nice. That's so cool, dude. Jesus.
Yeah, dude.
That's freaking awesome.
That is what it is about. That's it. The stories that go with it. Now, obviously, I have a lot of guitar picks that I didn't catch at a concert, but there are a lot that I have.
Well, Chris catches all of them. I mean, I would say 99% of the shows that I go to see, and he's there, with me, or he meets me there or whatever, he comes out with either a set list or a pick, or sometimes both. It's awesome.
That's how you do it. That's it.
I mean, it's only a piece of paper, but it's because it's from that band,
Yeah, that cool. Band and that night.
Yeah, I got one. Where is it? Let's see. There's autographed Hell Yeah set list right there. Actually,
Nice.
there's 2 of them right there.
Nice.
They had a contest. That was when they opened up for Five Finger. That was the night I got that jersey signed by them. They said if you uploaded the best picture that was taken from the crowd, they'd send you that autograph set list.
Very cool, dude.
Right on.
Very cool.
So,
That
like
is awesome.
I said, it's not about the stuff; it's the stories. You know, and that's stuff that is like tattooed in your brain.
Yeah, brother. I hear you.
All right, well, I'm gonna jump off, man. I hate to cut this short, but
Dave.
Oh, Dave.
Thank
No
you for
worries,
showing us
Dave.
all that cool stuff, dude. My goodness, dude.
Yeah.
My favorite thing you showed, my very favorite, the Five Finger Death Punch jersey. I think I realized the Holy Grail. I realized I'm not taking away from it, but that Five Finger Death Punch jersey is the shit, brother.
well, I'll tell you, man, it was a cool meet and greet because it was one of those things where obviously you got to pay for it, but you got to take pictures with the sit by the drums and all that, and while people were taking pictures, I was taking pics. Like,
so cool.
Not gonna lie, I'm just gonna borrow this for a little while and put it in my pocket.
Yeah.
And, but yeah, I had that framed, and you don't even want to know what it cost to frame that bitch. But it is what it is because it's all about preserving that memory.
You're darn right. It's worth every dime, brother. Thank you for showing us
Yeah.
all that stuff, bro.
Dave,
that's really cool.
Hey,
thanks for joining us, dude.
Right there, bro.
Yeah, it's a pleasure.
All right, I will.
Christopher hangs with cool people, Dave.
Yes,
it's all
sir.
good, man.
Dave Z.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Dave.
Thanks,
You rock,
Dave.
brother.
All right.
Nice, nice. Hey, Sandra.
Hey, Charles, what got how long?
We had so much fun playing Holly. I love Holly. That was a lot of fun. That was a lot of fun. Good questions, Tony.
I was just chatting with her. She said she had a ball.
Yeah, I can't wait to see the replay because I don't get since I'm not in it, I don't get to see her do her thing, So anyway, I'm anxious to see that. That's gonna be cool.
Yeah, but Holly will be joining us next weekend, and Chris and Keith.
Yeah, and Keith Campbell and Chris and somebody else.
Dude. And somebody else.
You got food for one more, right? It's a barbecue, so
That's right. It'll be a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Yeah. All right. Well, we're gonna wind things down. Let's recognize. Excuse me, who we should recognize. Our friend Greg at Legend Picks.
Greg's awesome.
If you need some guitar picks made, links are in the description.
Guitar picks for
yes. Show me your pick. Guitar picks coming. So, yes. But if you need picks, hit him up. Links are always down below.
Yep.
Yeah.
Thanks, John.
And if you want a guitar built, our friend Neil at Daily Custom Designs will certainly accommodate you. His links are in the description. Always are. Huddle up with Neil on your next build. Yeah.
Builds good ones.
Yeah.
Real good ones. He's building some for me and Tony right now.
Yes, he is. And our friend Brendan will be back next week. He's on vacation this week. Handcrafts very cool custom cigar box guitars, and his links are in the description as well.
Very cool. Very cool.
They are, and they are lovely. And they can look like that or something different. Huddle up with Brendan. Yeah.
Love it. Nice. Nice.
Very nice. You just got one too last week.
It's on the way. It's on the way. I can't wait to unbox it. and show you guys.
Right on.
It's got a reverse headstock. It's just too cool. It's too cool. I can't wait to show you guys.
Yeah. His
That's cool,
links are always in the description.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes.
Love you, Brendan.
And most weeks he is here, but he is on vacation. Well deserved. Miss you, Brendan.
We're in
see you
danger.
next week. Yes.
Yep, we missed all those voices.
I know. All right, let's see.
Okay, let's get out of here.
Am I forgetting anything? I don't think so. Tommy, nice to see you, brother.
Love you, Tommy.
Yep, always. Sandra, Charles Greene, nice to see you guys. Love you guys.
Good to see you guys as well.
Next week. We'll see you Wednesday. Big show Wednesday. Coming out. Have a good weekend, what's left of it. And otherwise, we'll see you right back here next Saturday night, Memorial Day weekend. We'll be talking Us Festival Heavy Metal Day. And
it was 114 degrees that day, you guys. It was brutal.
Good Lord.
Brutal.
And our backstage barbecue bash afterwards, a lot of fun. Yes, busy week.
Be well, you guys. Love you guys.
Have a good week.
Dave says
we're out of here.
Page pass. You got to play trivia, dude. You got to play trivia.
That's it. There's one more spot for next week is open, so we'll take another player, and they'll be invited. So
now is Brendan playing next week, or am I playing next week?
I don't know.
Brendan can play if he wants to. Not a problem.
We'll see.
Not a problem.
We'll see how it.
This is kind of fun, though.
Oh yeah. However it is, it'll be fun.
It's real fun, actually.
Yeah. If you wanted to. Yeah. Hi, Tommy.
No, I'm listening to what you're saying. I'm just like,
Yeah, I don't know about that.
You want to play next week?
I'll do it. I don't mind.
Yeah.
All right.
I just don't know how I'm going to be feeling next week. I have surgery next week, so.
We understand.
Excellent, bro.
If I'm feeling okay, I'll definitely do it. So, well, no, I've not had a digit cut off before, so I don't know how.
Well, here's what we'll do.
How I'll be feeling.
We'll let Charles write the questions since he was there.
Oh yeah, that'll be a lot of fun too. I'm down. I'm down with that.
He can write 10 questions for you and a contestant, Tommy. And
it's an Us Festival show, a heavy metal day. Yeah.
You can write them any way you want to write them.
Great questions for that.
Okay, let's end on that note.
All right.
Yeah.
Right on.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're out of here. Have a good weekend. Have a good week coming up. See you Wednesday night, Halenville Live.
Love you.
Floyd Rose Forum. Wednesday. All things
all
Van
of the
Halen.
Floyd and all of the Rose.
All roads. You know. All right. We love you. We're out of here.